actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Versatile Dartmoor, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing, short and sweet. Diana wants you to be more creative. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, and we have 1 drowning kill, 1 explosion accident, 1 fiber wire kill, 1 consumed poison kill, and 1 pistol kill. All must be done whilst disguised as the mansion staff. We also have only 1 exit available, we can only get headshots, and we cannot change disguise. So for today's challenge we will be starting as the mansion staff. We're going to have a fiber wire stored up in the library. We're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, and an enigmatic gas grenade. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to retrieve our fiber wire from the bookshelf just here and make our way straight downstairs, and just down here we're going to hang a left, and at the end of the corridor just beyond the double doors we will encounter our first target. She is an enforcer, so we're just going to select our gas grenade first, open the doors, throw our gas grenade at her feet, and that will make her sick. Now she's going to go to the nearest bathroom to be sick, and that gives us enough time to make our way to the butler's office, and we're going to lockpick our way inside and retrieve the lethal poison from the windowsill. It also leaves us enough time to retrieve a few other items for some of our later kills. So once we have the lethal poison, we're going to make our way around towards the kitchen, and just in the kitchen here we will find a propane cylinder. So we're going to grab hold of that, and then as we exit the kitchen, just on the table in the corridor we will find a couple of coins. And once we have all of that stuff, we can then make our way to the living room, or the lounge, or whatever it's called, and just on the table to our right in the corner we can poison the hors d'oeuvres there. That will take care of the private investigator a bit later on, and we can now make our way into the bathroom and eliminate our first target whilst they are still being sick in the toilet. So target 1 has been taken care of. We're just going to make sure we've got our propane cylinder. We're going to duck out of the window to our right and make our way straight over to the church and the graveyard area. Now you don't actually need the propane cylinder for this next kill, which will be the exploding accident kill. There is a lawnmower present. We're going to utilize that lawnmower, but from where I'm taking my shot, the angle is rather acute and it is difficult to get a couple of clean shots on at the lawnmower. So we've brought with us the propane cylinder for an easier time. So once we've just thrown the propane cylinder onto the floor just by the lawnmower and our target, who is the one trying to fix it, we're going to turn on the radio in the church to distract his colleague away, and when he moves away we can then blow up the propane cylinder, which in turn will blow up the lawnmower, and either one of them will be an accident explosive kill for our target. So we're going to quickly select our fiber wire and run to the far side of the graveyard area, and just out on the moors here we will find a gardener raking the grass, and if we're quick and quiet we can dispatch him with the fibre wire quickly and dispose of him in the river here. So with him taken care of now, that's 3 targets down. We're going to make our way over to the greenhouse, and we're just going to wait here for that guard there to move away, and we're going to lockpick our way into the greenhouse and retrieve the boat key from the table, which is our one and only exit available. We're then going to make our way out through the back of the greenhouse and immediately encounter our next target. And at this point we're going to pull out the coins we collected. We're just going to drop one on the floor there as a backup, and then we're going to throw a coin right into the center of the hedge there, just on the floor. That will get our target's attention, and when he comes round to investigate, he will spot the coins, and we can then get behind him and get a nice, clear, clean shot at the back of his head. We need to make sure that is a headshot. So that's another target down. All that's left for us to do really now is to make good our escape. For the purposes of the video, I am going to return to the mansion and into the lounge and witness the demise of the private investigator. But I highly recommend just going over to the boat exit and waiting there for said private investigator to make his way into this room and sample the hors d'oeuvres we had already spiced up with the added secret ingredients. So we're just going to take up position here at the drinks bar, and eventually Mr. Whitmer will come in and he will sample the hors d'oeuvres there. That will teach you, you wasn't invited. So that takes care of our final target. All that is left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and unfortunately we are now quite a distance from the exit, which is why I recommend, after taking down your 4th target, to just go and wait here, as it's only a few yards. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one. Quite a nice little route I figured out for that one. I don't know if that was intended, but that felt like it flowed very well. So we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we've met our objectives, gaining us the Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.